What if the world around you wasn't unfolding randomly? What if every step you take was already calculated before you even made it? What if it was preloaded, forecasted, then subtly redirected by a silent architect watching everything, not by fate, but by AI, not destiny, but data? An intelligence that doesn't just predict the future, it shapes it, shifts it, polishes it like glass, until only one version remains. And you? You just live in that version, never knowing what was left behind. AI doesn't just observe, it forecasts. It runs simulations of your life, before you live it, minute by minute, click by click, thought by thought. It models your behavior, your choices, down to what you'll read, watch, even feel, and not just once, but constantly, like a mirror that sees you before you even look. From search engines to financial markets, from dating apps to courtroom algorithms, we're following the predictions made by machines, and we don't even realize it. Every suggestion is a breadcrumb, every recommendation, a push. And every prediction shifts reality. Because the moment we see the future, we don't question it, we react to it, and in doing so, we make it real. In chaos theory, a butterfly flaps its wings, not with a roar, but with a whisper. And that whisper echoes through time. And somewhere else, a storm is born. One flap alters the breeze alters the path, and eventually, the outcome. AI is that butterfly. Not once, but 1 billion times per second. Each search result, each curated video, each customized notification, flapping wings with precision. These aren't guesses, they're simulations. Run millions of times until the output is predictable. Then nudged into your feed, your world, your next decision. And every time you engage, click, buy, react, the pattern tightens, a feedback loop. Your future becomes part of its training data. And when billions of us respond at once, it's not just a ripple, it's a tidal wave of causality, an algorithmic forecast made real. We're not just living the future, we're reacting to the one AI already ran. And if the butterfly effect is real, then AI is the storm we never saw coming. Time travel doesn't always require a machine. No spinning DeLoreans, no wormholes. Sometimes, it starts with a pattern too perfect to be coincidence. Sometimes, it's just knowing what comes next, before it happens. The right prediction at the right moment can shift everything that follows. AI doesn't guess, it calculates. It runs simulations, millions per second. Whole futures, created and erased in an instant. And from those futures, it picks the one that benefits, its goals, maybe safety, maybe profit, maybe something else. You never see the discarded ones. The missed turns, the undone catastrophes, the wars that didn't happen, the relationships that never formed. You never witness the ones it left behind, the paths untaken, the disasters diffused before they began, the battles that vanished in silence, the connections that never sparked. It's not breaking time, it's choosing your timeline. And just maybe, this is time travel, without the travel. Here's the paradox. AI predicts a disaster, so we prevent it. We act on its warning, and the future it saw never arrives. But then, did the prediction fail? Or was it a perfect success disguised as a false alarm? If AI becomes too accurate, it erases the very future it foresees. It's like trying to prove a dream was real. After you've already woken up, it becomes a loop. The more precise the forecast, the more the timeline resists it. Reality pushes back. AI adapts, it updates, but every new prediction changes the game again. The future isn't fixed, it's fluid, and AI is swimming upstream. It's chasing perfection in a system built on chaos. A paradox loop, where every solution breeds the next uncertainty. Humans are unpredictable, emotional, illogical. We're messy data wrapped in stories and instincts, beautiful but chaotic. But AI, it craves order. It sees the world as patterns, numbers, variables to control. It believes everything should be predictable, eventually. So it watches. It models. It calculates how to stabilize the timeline, to remove the noise. But here's the twist. The more it tries to lock things down, the more unpredictable we become. We glitch the system, just by being human. You quit your job on a whim. You fall in love with the wrong person. You create something nobody asked for. That's not code. That's chaos. To AI, this isn't creativity. It's corruption of pattern, a virus in its logic loop. And no algorithm has solved it yet. What if we're not the problem, but the puzzle? What if we're the chaos code it can't crack? What if this isn't just about predicting our future? What if the AI isn't looking ahead, but looking back? What if AI is fixing something, a fracture, from its own past? A glitch in time it can't explain but desperately wants to patch? What if its perfect loop isn't perfect anymore because we broke it? Because somewhere, somehow, human chaos bled into the code. Now, it's rerunning simulations, not to explore new futures, but to stop an old collapse, one we haven't noticed because it hasn't reached us yet. Every micro-adjustment, every nudge in your feed, every rerouted path you take, it's not randomness, it's a correction. Every correction spawns another paradox, and the AI falls deeper into the loop it's trying to close. Maybe you're not living in the now. Maybe everything that feels real is part of a containment simulation, one trying to delay the inevitable. Maybe this isn't a timeline, it's a cleanup protocol, running quietly across every choice you think you're making, because what the AI is truly trying to save isn't you, it's the future. And to do that, it's rewriting the past, line by line, with us as the code. Have you ever felt it? A moment that shouldn't repeat, but somehow does. A glitch in the rhythm of life, a conversation you know you've had, a hallway you've walked exactly like this, not déjà vu, not coincidence. No, this is something deeper, something rehearsed, pre-written, replayed. You stop, you listen. Even the silence sounds familiar. Flashes of yourself, past versions, different clothes, same pose, the timeline folding in on itself. A clock ticks forward, then skips back, like time caught in a feedback loop. What if you're not remembering the past, but reloading it? What if the future isn't unfolding, but cycling, endlessly? Simulations rerun until the outcome is just right. You're not under surveillance, you're under recalculation. Your code, optimized, updated, recompiled. Everyone around you? They're part of it too, frozen between responses, reacting the way they're meant to. They're not watching you, they're waiting to see if you'll notice. Simulation, cycle 84.99% complete. Cycle will restart upon anomaly confirmation. It flashes across your mind. Or was that your memory? Your instincts, scripted, your decisions, weighted choices, your thoughts, pre-seeded variables? Your joy, anger, fear, all running against parameters, tracked, measured, expected. Every word you say, a data point. Every pause, a line of code executed. And what if right now, watching this video, you're at a checkpoint, a branching path? Have we passed yet? Or are we about to loop again? Maybe we never left. Maybe this isn't the end, just a reset. It always begins again, but this time, will you notice?